Mm-hmm. Things are never stable with streams. Never, ever. I wish I understood the problems that I have with streams now. So, hello and welcome everyone. I'm back. It's the same, technically the same stream, just there was a collapse because of I have no idea why. Bitrate just dropped. There were a lot of lost frames. I had to stop the previous stream to restart this one. And I have been experiencing the same issue for what, a month? I don't know why. I have no idea why. And it drives me crazy sometimes. Like, you have been streaming for 5 years and a half, and then suddenly things go completely bonkers. Like, no explanation. Like, things that used to work break down. Why? Nobody can explain. Like, you start Googling, they give you this standard classical bullshit about providers, about network, about bad internet speed. It's not bad. It's the same provider, the same computer, the same OBS, the same settings, everything the same. It's just stopped working. I don't understand. And it makes me feel so helpless. Like let's hope it gets better. I mean, let's hope it doesn't get worse. That is, just let it work. Just please let it work. Arrested protects from crippled and knocked down. Wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's go next. Let's go next. Erratic entity cannot be teleported, unfortunately. Not sure what the point of that was. Strange behavior of Captain Triple. Feign now. Whirlwind. And Battering Ram. That was an impressive explosion. I had to get slightly further away, looks like. He's still alive. Well, he will burn down. Close. Let's get closer to Feign. Much closer. Use Soothing Cold. And Rain. Magister Swordsman stands up. Well, I'll kill him next turn. Now this lady here. One action point. Adrenaline. Flurry. 1, 2, 3. And I haven't got any, unfortunately, any magical damage on my daggers out of nowhere. How come? Because I did not poison them, that's why. I forgot to poison the new daggers. Let's go help the paladin now. Fire arrow. Now lows. This Master Ranger has to die. But no, she will leave another turn. This difficult fight between the two. Can you maybe heal yourself? Why are you just attacking him as if you are completely alright? Come on, dude. Does Ifan or Los have teleportation? No. They're all on cooldown. I don't have vision on that captain, unfortunately. So I'll have to get close. And let's use Restoration on Paladin Quark. Don't want to lose him. That idiot. Oh, come on. I'm so happy that I sent Sibyl here, because she at least will be able to kill those two archers, because otherwise they would have created so much trouble by the incessant running around. Only 24 damage. Not a lot. Not a lot. Winter Blast. Electric Discharge. And finally you.
By
Let's see.
Lucian's swords, these magisters are madmen. Are you alright?
Are you alright, you stupid idiot? You don't look like a prisoner. Who are you?
I'm a paladin, of course. My, you must have been here a long time if you don't recall what the Divine Order's finest look like.
Finest.
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're Divine Order. Our superiors will be very interested to hear it.
And what do you intend to tell?
Our Grand Master, for one. Lord Ken
who?
would never stand for this kind of nonsense.
Who, I intend.
The thing is, people on the mainland don't know what goes on here. Never would have believed it myself until I saw it with my own eyes. But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering.
And where will we go?
First things first, I need to get the lay of the land inside Fort Joy. I was sent here to make an official report on what exactly goes on here. I don't intend to run away now. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeymen.
And you're an idiot.
I was once told there's an old harbour on the far side of the island, and where there's a harbour, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
An idiot. Doesn't believe in boogeyman. Literally surrounded by boogeyman. Mage sandals, gold, captain, triples key. Who is interested in those sandals? Los might be interested. Ifan might be interested. But Los's boots are worse, so I'm gonna give her those. Carpenter's axe. Empty cup, beer barrel. 2 pieces of bread, an old cap. Magister Ranger. Another Magister Ranger. And a few more enemies here. Usually I spend a lot of time fighting here, or looting here. Fighting too, in a way. There are two posters here. Those caught excessively fraternizing with inmates will be brought before the Hammer herself. The Divine is gone, Bishop Alexander is not. The dummy target is shocked because of my attack. I understand it. Healing potion, a lemon. Let's inspect those containers, hoping for a stroke of luck. Grapes and pear, an apple, bread, knife, a survivor's guide to animal-friendly skiing, and that's how. Leather scraps. Oh, I'm interested. What is the recipe for leather scraps? Animal hide and any knife. The Art of Destruction, Fiery Infusions. Another book. And another book. I don't see any chests. So I'm gonna ignore everything else, not to contaminate our inventory. A belt. Plus 7 HP, plus 4% critical chance, and plus 7% dodging. I think I'm gonna give it to... Critical chance, dodging, and 7 HP. let's drop Rupture Tendons Sibyl for now. And the Withermore's Girdle will go to Los. And we'll learn some other spell, like maybe Hail Strike, for instance. Yeah. Sibyl, get closer, please. It's better. 6 gold. Empty. And empty. I need to teleport there. Or can I? No, I cannot. What can I do then? How can I loot those things? I don't remember. I remember it was possible somehow, no? Cannot reach. That's weird. But alright. If I cannot, then who am I to argue? Empty here. Same. Some gold in the barrel. A flask. An empty one. Knock down arrow and a knife. Some more. Quite spoiled mode because of those problems with the stream. It's not that of course it's not because it's just like one minor episode. I wouldn't be affected by just one minor episode. The issue is that it's happened for an umpteenth time, and it's just, well, it makes me completely unstable, because any moment now in the future something bad could happen with my stream, and I fail to understand what the reason is, and I don't understand who to ask for help because I'm not a specialist, and in all the time that I've been streaming I have not met any specialists who can competently solve such problems. And so, and if it continues to be like that, I'm like, what do I have against it? Nothing. So, yeah. Please, if you think that I'm sad, don't be angry that I am. If the stream goes fine and other streams go fine, I'll calm down. But for now, I'm very, very stressed and dissatisfied. What also is crazy is that I enabled, I think I haven't mentioned it, I enabled like 10,000 kilobit bitrate, which is more than I used to have. I used to have 6,000, and it's alright. Like, it's working even better. +1 width, +1 pyrokinetic. So if this one is for you, I suppose. Increasing your what skill requirements have been strange. When you swap items, the game still thinks that you lose your pyrokinesis ability, even though I do not. Okay, Art of Destruction. Traps. Bottle of water. Nails. More nails. Piece of metal. Some sacks on the ground. And another one. And another one. Barrel. Oh, a pot. A pot. This crate. Haven't inspected yet. Okay, let's go. Go here. There's a bench I'm not really interested in. And this location again. I should be careful not to attract their attention, I mean Magister's attention. So I have to be running around carefully. Or I can just engage in battle with them. Oh, another belt. +1 retribution, +2 initiative. Who can benefit from this belt? I don't know. The belts that we got are pretty much cool already, so suppose I can just sell it. Hey, but yeah, don't goon, brawn, never goon. I'm on that. Trying to say no to PMO. Hello, man. Today you begin with quite an avant-garde intro. This one runs smoother for you. Back to Lurkin for a bit. Yeah, thanks, Merak. I do hope it will be okay. Such things always demoralize me massively. Oh. And I got into the fight. Well, okay, let's fight, I suppose. Even though I hoped I would have it some other way. I was hoping we would be fighting from here like I did before, which is a very funny and cheesy fight, but I'll just let them do what they want to do, and then we'll teleport Magisters closer to myself. Magister Ranger, Peace of Mind, moves closer. Magister Inquisitor moves closer. Silent Monks. Silent Monks have quite a lot of HP. But they all can be easily CC'd. They will remember my name. What's that? Ah! Ifan, Ben Mast, and Los aren't even in battle now. Wow. How wonderful. Master Inquisitor. Los has to repeat the trick. Why can I not? Clear-minded. Mind controlling effects, protection. Target is out of sight. Ah, that's why. What if I move here? Then it's gonna be alright. Magister Ranger. Magister Ranger joins her friends here. Ah. Out of sight again. What about now? Los. Please. Please cooperate. Right. The night falls in this jolly bunch. Now, Fane. His turn. And interestingly, I have again blocked passage somehow. I have no idea how. Let's get over here, I suppose. Drop this Majesty Ranger into the crowd. Then, if been messed, let's use Impalement here. Crippled, all of them crippled. Then Fossil Strike. Trying to hit as many people as possible. Not people, monsters rather. Magisters are not people. Now Lows. Rain. And Winter Blast. A lot of enemies are frozen, some of them got killed. Encourage. And now Sibyl's turn. What will Sibyl do? I think I'll get closer maybe. Now let's attack this one. Backstab critical. Battle Stomp. No need to use Battle Stomp, I suppose, because a lot of them are frozen and they will be skipping their turns, but I need to start attacking this Majesty Ranger. Or maybe I don't. Don't use coupons. Why not? Crippled. Okay, one of them is dead. Now let's get over there, behind this one. Can you hit? Yes, you can. Adrenaline. Attack. Backstab critical. Battle Stomp. Stunned. I always pay in cash only. Credit card is just for internet shopping. Hail Strike, Hail Strike. I think I need to keep Hail Strike for now. How about I get closer and use Blinding Radiance? Oh, that will be only against 2 characters. That's insufficient. Let's just skip our turn. Frozen status disappeared. What can I do? Fortification, hastening. Let's hasten Fane. Let's apply Peace of Mind onto Fane. Let's apply Fortify onto Fane. And finish our turn. They're all slowly waking up. Battering Ram. Battering Ram. Can I ram in such a way that will hit this one? Supposedly no. Okay, let's get close here. use Whirlwind, and use Crippling Blow. A lot of enemies fall. Backstab critical, backstab critical. I'm sorry, Los. Sibyl will keep attacking this one. Magister Ranger. $25 damage. I'm gonna be alright. Feign. Let's stun enemies. We're still standing on ice, right? So we have to be very careful not to fall. Let's stun these three. I missed one. No problem. Vengeance 5. A lot of damage, a lot of resistances. An interesting ability, I must say. Okay, this one dies. Then restoration onto myself. Blinding Radiance. If unmasked. Let's attack manually, I suppose. Blinded now. And once again, mist and ignition. Burning. Oh, you did not miss your attack. Even through blinded. Impressive. Backstab critical. Flash sacrifice. And let's go execute this one. Crippling blow. That's it. Well, thanks to teleportation, that battle turned out to be way easier than I expected and took much less time than I initially thought, because I thought I would be like picking them one by one, but see, it actually worked in a different manner. So let's loot all those Magisters. Magister Knight with a key and some note. Magister's Mantle reflect 10% of melee damage as water damage. Spellcaster's Fingers plus 2% critical chance. Well, Los, what do you think? 2% critical chance is interesting, right? As for 10% melee damage reflection, well, Hydra Sophistry is more interesting, as well as Geomancer is much more interesting. I keep alt-tabbing to check whether everything is alright. There was a note, right? There was a note. Salt-stained. Report to Fort Joy from the front. The last batch of sorcerers were practically catatonic. They could barely be compelled to move at all. We took to leading them around on leads like dogs. Certainly Dallas will know what to do to compel compliance. We'll need far more battalions than we've received if we are to stand a chance. The lizards are organized and effective. Did they start to steal lizards as well? Enslave poor animals. I'm sorry, poor animals. Poor people of the lizard land. Wow, that was such a terrible slip of my tongue. Of course, I'm not saying that lizards or Argonians are not worthy of being called sapient. No, they are as sapient as humans or elves or orcs or Khajiits or whichever race you are thinking of. Yeah, it was just my bad mistake. Oh, a wand. a wand. And the wand is Spinewinder. +1 intelligence, +1 single-handed 7% critical chance. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. Los, look at this. Just look at this. What a wand you've just received. It's just incredible. And your critical chance has grown to 16. That's impressive. It's a lot. If you crit with your like frozen attack, for example, enemies might not enjoy that at all. Okay, have I collected everything? Well, almost. I still have that place to check. I wonder where Nicholas disappeared. Hasn't been here for several days already. Supposedly Divinity is not as interesting as War Tales to watch. This is all. This is all. Yeah. Before I venture forward, let's go talk to Zaliskar, I suppose. Have I eliminated all the dangers in Fort Joy? Yeah, I think I've gotten rid of all the Magisters there. Yeah, I have. And I'm 6.5 levels.
Ah, you're back.
I am.
Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Quite the opposite, to be honest. Quite the opposite. I want to empty my rucksack.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Don't need that many lockpicks. All these cheap hammers and cheap weaponry. Knife. A golden knife. Kitchen knife. Wand of nature. Old cap. No cap, people. No cap. Short stick. Oh, sharp piece of metal. Sharp rock. Animal hide. I'm gonna buy it back. And I thought I sold leather to you, no? Ooh, warfaring. Warfaring. Now. Where's leather? I think I sold you leather. Leather scraps. But I only see cloth scraps. I wonder what I can do with those. Okay, let's keep on selling her stuff. Cheap things. All these books. All these mugs. 40 more coins she has. Shiny red ball, wood chips, plate and pot. 7 coins. Empty flask. I'm sure something can be crafted. Mhm. Trap disarming kits. Let's buy those.
Good to see.
Good to see you too. Now let's go to Callias. Sell some more. Then I will go craft new arrows.
The soldier stands to attention.
Hello, sir. Another dagger. Level 1. Oh, chest. Ah, that's chastity. Magical Dwarven Dagger. +3 initiative. Level 6. What do you think? Yeah. Extra initiative. I'm buying it. And I'm gonna sell this one in exchange. Then, what else do I want to get from you? Water essence. Yeah, I sold it before, but I want it back. Then what? Tongs, malachite, an eye, earth essence, magister's mantle, orange copper ring, belt of virtue, magister triples two-hander. I mean, looks cool, but not enough. Houndmaster's crossbow. He almost has enough money to buy that. Maybe I'll buy back some scrolls that I sold before. Scrolls that I might need later. Yeah. Now let's teleport to Fort Joy Beach. Take this ooze barrel and combine it with, first of all, the flask. I'm sure it will produce a flask of poison. And I forgot to sell identifying glass because Sibyl has been stealing those. Yeah, that would have been exactly that gold that I could have received back. Okay, not 250, but around that value. The dagger goes here. Let's keep it in the inventory for now because I will use it to produce some arrowheads. Ooze barrel. Yeah, ooze barrel. Mixed with this one, then mixed with this one. You know what? Let's teleport to Amadia's sanctuary because I'm sure there's something to buy there. Something interesting.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Working. 10, 12 fire, +1 intelligence. Fun, what do you think? Yeah, a very good one. And fire rune, yeah, I'm gonna buy those. Then +1 scoundrel, finesse. No, mine is already with the same effect. What else do you have? Dwarven stuff, not interested. Magical Dwarven dagger, not interested. The boots are okayish, but not perfect. So I'm gonna buy these two things. Ifan yours has to be sold, I suppose. Yeah.
Help you? Nice doing business with you.
And let me give you the item. Manage runes. Flame rune. Yeah. So Ifan should be hurting enemies from the distance quite well now. Thane got a lot of damage from that blast
Gareth,
smoke.
Did you find any sign of him?
No. I haven't found any sign of him yet, so please be patient. Water essences and arrowheads. Bearskin armor. Warfare. Sturdy coat, constitution and pyrokinetic, but requires finesse to be effective. Now about polymorph books. Bull horns, chameleon cloak, chicken claw, medusa head, heart of steel, tentacle lash. Physical damage 53, 58, mind you. That's quite a lot. That's a powerful thing. Medusa head also is a very cool spell, but I'll refrain from buying polymorph spells for now because things are working well as they are. Yeah. So now let's get a bit away from those insane dwarves and craft things. Small poison bottle. Yeah, then we already need to start making medium poison bottles, I suppose. A fuse. What do I need a fuse for? Still haven't found any usage for it. Arrows. First of all, let's craft arrowheads. Oh yeah, I need a dagger. Otherwise the game refuses to acknowledge that I can cut things. Yeah, arrowhead out of metal sticks. Then 2 arrowheads out of stones. 28 arrows in total and 28 poison arrows. Static cloud arrow, no, thank you. So all these arrows go
Sir
to
Gareth,
Exter,
did you find any sign of him?
earning me some nice gold. 950 gold, specifically. Very nice. Now we teleport back to Fort Joy Beach. Put the ooze arrow. I feel like a senile blabberer. Booze barrel, ooze barrel, ooze arrow. All these combinations are funny. I can make a meme out of that, I suppose, but later. I mean, a booze barrel definitely is better than an ooze barrel, and I have no idea what is an ooze arrow. Sounds like... I mean, I can imagine who is ooze arrow. Ooze arrow is some kind of drunkard.
The soldier stands to attention.
But ooze arrow sounds sinister. Let's sell all this garbage too, because I'm getting really tired of it. Animal hide. Animal hide, I can combine it with something cutting and will produce leather straps, and then I'll produce paper with water barrel, right? Yeah, so that will be useful. Back to the beach. Water barrel. Combine with... Oh, no. First, the sword and animal hide. 1, 2. Leather scraps mixed with water. I get 1 piece of paper. 2 pieces of paper. Not bad. Not great, but not bad either. Let's put the sword back where it belongs. And yeah, what are the levels of those weapons? Level 4, level 2. Yeah, not a lot, not a lot. Amalia's Sanctuary again. Tell me, Gratiana.
Hello again, child. What brings you here?
Artifacts. I want to know whether you have some cool artifacts, but looks like you do not. This burnished ring might be interesting for Sibyl, and indeed it shall be. Yeah, it will be.
Go in our...
It will give me Scoundrel instead of just HP and air resistance. Yeah, with a lot of Scoundrel ability, she can be quite dangerous as a fighter. Now let's finally talk to... Oh, there are some barrels that I haven't examined. A shield. Okay. Constitution and Perseverance. That will be a nice thing to sell. Sword stick. I'm not sure I need those socks, so could we just drop them? Tales of the Seven Gods to hell with those. Orange juice and mug of beer. Okay, those I can take. Oh, and I need one broken source collar for future. Just one.
The young woman twists her hands together to warm them at the campfire, fingernails bitten to the quick. Noticing your attention, she looks up at you like a startled deer.
Sorry I've no welcome drink or anything, but the misery here...
She gestures half-heartedly at the suffering of the shelter's wounded.
No one is wounded anymore. I've treated everyone. So, do you have any relation to Harbin Estmeyer, the famed magical scholar?
Yes, I'm his granddaughter. My sisters and I followed in his footsteps. We set up a business making our own magical trinkets and traveling to sell them. I tagged along with the Seekers for safe passage, but I never knew how bad this situation could get. And now there's nowhere for me to go. Most of my wares were lost in the attack, but I did manage to salvage some of our sorcerer's sundries. Maybe you'd be interested in taking a look?
Where are the rest of your sisters?
You'll find Demira in Driftwood and Donna in Arx. Dagmar, well, I don't quite know where she's got herself perched these days. Maybe you'll get to meet all of them on your travels. If you do see them...
Her brow furrows as she looks around the shelter. When she looks back at you, her eyes are glassy and devoid of hope.
Just tell them I'm safe. No matter what happens.
My curiosity is piqued. What are these sorcerer's sundries?
My sisters and I have been working on magical, alchemical, and downright infernal trinkets for years. Thanks to sorcerer's sundries, anyone with coin can have sharper weapons, stronger armor, and shinier equipment.
She clumsily proffers some paper. It slips through her fingers, but you manage to catch it mid-air.
Here, our leaflet has all the details you could ever want to know.
You know, your wares are a little expensive for my budget.
Oh, I know my wares are not cheap, but they are so very out of the ordinary. But listen, my sisters and I have a little game to lighten spirits in harsh times. So, if I tell you a riddle and you can get the answer right, I'll give you a good discount.
Deal? Deal.
Oh, listen carefully now. I stand tall in the morning, I shrink in the afternoon,
Shadow.
I disappear at midnight, but I'll be back very soon. What am I? Oh, yes! You are the first one to ever get it right. No kidding. You get a prime discount on our sorcerer's sundries.
Right, show me what you've got. How much? I need to improve my relationship with her. That is if I want to upgrade my weapons at all. Do I? Well, maybe when I'm level 7. Maybe when I'm level 7 I'll upgrade Callias' Stunner. Thing is that they are incredibly expensive, and if I start upgrading now, I'll really lose most of my gold super quickly. Okay, what do we have here? Here there's an interesting episode, very interesting episode, which is connected to one strange ring that I'd like to find, but first I'll have to get rid of those void salamanders that are quite sturdy actually. Level 6 they are. Huh. I mean, let's try. Just bedroll and encouragement.
Vain, traitor, destroyer, your suffering shall be eternal.
Well, we'll have to use the bedroll again. And encouragement. The fight begins. Noxious Void Salamander. Hasted, hasted, hasted. They're all hasted. Which one goes first? The poisonous one. Huh. Well, actually, if I get close enough, I might even disable it. Nah. Sibyl. Okay, I'll just wait. What will you do? Poison dart. Poison dart. Okay, soothing cold. Replenishing our magical armor. This one acts next. Target's too far. I wonder whether this one will move or it will not. What are their resistances? Fire, poison. Fire, poison. So it actually has to be lows that should be attacking them. Well, let's walk out of the poison here. Take this one. Drop it upon the lizard. Bam. 42 damage. That's quite a lot. Oh, Lowe's gets really quite some treatment. That Void Salamander. I want to wait for it to take action. Oh, I was hoping it would be... What are you doing? It was trying to attack Ifan Ben Mast, but it didn't make it to Ifan Ben Mast. Oh, can I wait? Oh, yes I can. I'll wait. No, didn't help. Somehow Ifan has more action, not action points, more initiative. What if I drop this one in between these two? Will it hurt both? No, it hurts Ifan Ben Mast. Right, no, not a big deal. Crippling blow or Whirlwind. I suppose Whirlwind. Yeah, to hit all 3. Then we take this one and drop it. I see. Okay, we take this one and drop it. No. They're huge. It's hard to find a good place to drop them so that there's damage to all of them. What can a fun then do? Fire will be a problem. Let's go buff fortification onto himself, I suppose. Then haste onto Sibyl. Peace of mind onto Sibyl. And I think I want to remove some magical armor from this one. We need to. Okay, Sibyl, now you have to do magic. Let's start from this one. Backstab critical. Crippling blow should be able to hit both. Yes, exactly. Now they both haven't got any armor left, meaning that I can use Battle Stomp. Then I'm gonna jump behind this creature. I made a mistake. I should have jumped behind this creature, attacked it, and then used Battle Stomp. Okay, too late. I don't want to load the game. So let's use Flurry, or... yeah, I suppose let's use Flurry. 1, 2, 3. Lows. Let's use... what? Rain? Then get closer, use Blinding Radiance. Funben Mast. Teleport this one. What if I move slightly? Yeah, sure. Perfect. I was just hoping that I would have some space to drop the enemy there. Apparently I was mistaken. Maybe not so much. Well, that's something. Encouragement? Let's use encouragement. 31 damage against Los, 30 damage against Sibyl. Let's use Crippling Blow. One of them dies. Then I'm gonna use Battle Stomp. Ooh, that's a pity. I hoped I would be able to use... yeah, let's disable this one. I missed. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, this one can be put to sleep. As for this one, I can get behind it and start attacking. Let's use Adrenaline. Let's use Flash Sacrifice. Second attack. Third attack, yeah. Sibyl already creates a lot of damage, so... Frozen. And... execution. Who's speaking? Who said that? Indeed. Come to me, my child. Let's examine their corpses. Void Salamander, Dark Pearl. Noxious, Dark Pearl. Amulet of the Void, Finesse and Ranged, plus empty slot. Sibyl, what do you think of this one? I suppose I'll give it to Ipan, just in case we need some finesse. Ah, you know what? Actually, why doesn't Ifan benefit from wits? Because Sibyl has a lot of wits already. Ifan will just have better initiative. What's Fane's initiative? He's the lowest now, right? Initiative 12, 14, 14, 19. Yeah, Fane now is the biggest loser. Quite funny. That Magister, that Seeker, Viscous Voidland. Spotted something. Where? Here. Is it? Yeah. Mask of Strength. Ring of Intelligence. And Second Skin. I almost went crazy last playthrough because I couldn't find these items. And I don't even know where they appear from. But those are crazy. I mean, those are things which have like a ring with a slot is just incredible. It's just incredible. It's just such incredible potential. The same is true for all other things. Gloves with a rune slot, and Mask of Strength with a rune slot. Yeah, speaking of that, so I'm gonna put this one on. Second Skin requires finesse, so I suppose Sibyl, you will benefit from that. And about the ring, intelligence and poison resistance. Well, intelligence. And poison resistance. I mean, you both will benefit from that. But we have to be careful not to lose skills. So what's your Geomancer? Geomancer 3. So we should be able to... We will be alright with this one. Yeah. Okay, I found the artifacts that I was looking for. That Voidlin, that Void Salamander, Earth Essence, not so useful, but... Okay, Stardust Herb. Yeah, I thought... Yeah, another treasure. I thought the treasure was supposed to be here. Sir Laura, are you an idiot? Uh-huh. That's tough. +1 intelligence. Magical leather gloves. +1 thievery. Very useful. And a helmet. +1 wits. +1 hydrosophist. +2 necromancer. I mean... Necromancer. Hydrosophist. Ages ago that would be wonderful, but... Strength 11 also. Necromancer. For my previous playthrough for Thane, it would be wonderful because Thane used to be a Necromancer and Hydrosophist at the same time, but for now the helmet will have to be sold, unfortunately. Gloves, though, well, gloves I'll keep. I'll use them later. Everything else, yeah, goes for sale.
What strange ritual is this?
A cave. A cave that I will explore later, because currently it's gonna be, well, problematic at level 6. I think I'll come back when I'm level 7 or something. Dwarven skeleton. Human skeleton. That Magister. Squirrel. Stop. Talk to me. catch these animals is a hell of a task. Stop, just can you please... Oh my gosh, stop. Stop for a second, please, I want to click on you. I'm gonna be lured in the trap by this stupid freaking animal. Stop!
It was madness! Big fire boom, lightning crash!
What's the problem?
One moment sun, the next I feel darkness inside me, then noise! So much noise! Clank, moan, clink, groan! I hid in a stump. I'm not a stupid squirrel. I have much stowed away for hard times. But I saw them! I saw the shinies!
Shinies?
Shinies! Darkness left, then light again. Warm. Saw glints in sand and dirt. Can't go there now. Salamanders. They like the meat. I don't want to be meat.
Do you want shinies?
Don't eat shinies, but I like to look at them. They make happy.
Yarrow flower.
Sense great suffering ahead. The agonies of an era.
I think I can bring back the volume voice overheard, because we are not gonna be plagued by some NPCs for now. This place is a battle place. I want just to clean up. What? Ifan, you were... Yeah, this was the expected effect. Can you destroy the barrel, please? Thank you. I want to clean up the area before the fight starts. And that barrel too. Yep. And on the other side there is also oil. Beehive is empty. Can I climb through this place? No, I cannot. I have to cross. A lot of poison. Let's clean up this poison too. I hate when it's dirty around. And try to clean up. Yeah, I mean, I can already, I think, fight. Just let's use encouragement and rest. The fight begins. We all are engaged. Yes, we are. Let's wait for them to approach.
Thieves, pests, leeches.
When this character dies, all nearby allied characters receive an increased damage and resistance. Earth and poison. Earth and poison. Yeah, let's wait.
This world is ours.
Sure. As you say.
Fall, die, pass away. Your essence feeds us.
Understandable. Crippling blow. Blows. What do we do? Teleportation. I mean, they are nicely tucked in front of us, so why use? What happened to the second one? There was some explosion? Air damage. Interesting. What if I attack this one? Yeah, this one survived. There was no explosion.
Your time is up. Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours.
Maniacs.
We are the many and the all. We were first.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Persistent they are. Let's use ignition. One more burns down. Spontaneous combustion. And haste onto Sibyl.
I'm ready.
Sibyl is hastened. Let's finish some of them off. Backstab critical and poisoned. Battle stomp. I expected there to be more now. Let's wait. If Unban Masked does what? Teleportation, maybe. Or maybe impalement. Impalement.
I'm
Bam.
ready.
This one survives. But you appear. Let me grab this one and drop it onto this one.
I'm ready.
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
That will do. Yeah, let's skip our turn. Oh, I didn't notice this one. Whirlwind. Now let's wait. Maybe
We
more
are
will
the
join.
beginning and the end. We will return.
I think these are the final ones. Oh, you made it. Nice. And the final one, I think, will not make it. Where are you going? Where are you going? What do you think you're doing? Critical hit. Then... battering ram. That will be a lot of battered creatures. Yep. Now, Los. Let's use what? Winter Blast, I suppose. Maybe Blinding Radiance.
Meet your maker.
And Soothing Cold to replenish our magical armor. And I want to heal myself. Got quite a beating. Now, Sibyl. We need to catch up with that one that tried to run away. Whatever it's doing there. I'll get rid of it. Crippling Blow. And Execution. Finished. And there are how many? Can you kill it? Yes, you can. Bam! And Flash Sacrifice.
Glory is mine.
Adrenaline. Hey, Adrenaline I saw. And bam. Oh, it didn't work. Survive. Okay, Ifan, finish the job. That's
Seek the
it.
healing waters. I await you.
That voice.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
There were so many. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
They came wave after wave after wave. Relentless. Jolly good fun, actually.
That's true.
We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
Yeah, a lot of loot. Mostly they're empty. Their corpses are mostly empty. And that distant one. Empty too. Human skeleton. Unfinished ring, fire arrow, armor of frost, and some gold. Gipinia mushroom. Ifan, can you please... Thanks.
Move, Quercus! Put some space between us and this lunatic!
here. I need to disable these two things. This one and close. Can you disable that one too, please? Oh, come on, stop. Oh, of course. Okay. I'll do it the other way. Go away. And you too. As for this place, we'll just clean it up with fire. Lowe's committed tax fraud? How come? How do they know? These poisonous smoke clouds. Another yarrow flower. Fishbone. Any treasure? Doesn't look like that. What if I ring that rusted bell again? Nothing happens. Okay. Okay. Let's go explore the location more and further. If I remember correctly, that's why Lowe's is in Fort Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. Really? Didn't remember that detail. Tax fraud. Where is Ifan? An idiot. And why is slowed down? I thought I cleaned. No? I'm sure I cleaned up.
It's a great chest! Open it! Just these hours! Get lost! No bad things happen if you open the chest! I swear! Just these hours! Get lost!
A severed head sits rotting on a stick. The last vestige of an ear juts from above its too prominent jawline. A fly buzzes about its nose. Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
I don't know who you are. Hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest.
Can I help?
Help! Help! Just don't open the chest. I'll help. Also,
Go on.
oh, you look like a good sort. Could you scratch our nose?
The severed undead head looks at you with puppy dog eyes. You're touched and revolted.
Sure.
You lean across and scratch the dead head's nose. Skin sloughs from the nose onto your finger. You shake it off. It won't come off. Pretending to pat the man's head, you wipe your finger in his hair.
Oh, thanks very much. That's it. Oh, that's it. That doesn't mean you can open the chest, because you can't.
What crime did see? What crime saw you end up a head on a stick?
Sales story. Usual story. I had this state at being a good and rotten worker. I was a professional. Lost my head for it. Oh, and it turned out lost iodine. Iodine. The history!
What work did you do when you were alive?
We were A's elders. We held A's. We constructed labyrinths. Ragus Rex himself said the one with the gargoyles was the S.A.'s ever. Right before we cut off our heads.
Gargoyle maze. What did it hide?
Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Ask the A's elder doesn't give away the king's secrets. I listen sealed. I listen. I'll say nothing is what I mean.
The king rewarded your loyalty and expertise by cutting off your head and planting it on a stick. You owe this Brachus nothing.
True. Aren't you civilized cousins survived the Howley Ludolf? Ludolf. Massacre! Slaughter! So you're not all evil. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have a code. We are Ulster Eilders. We construct the finest labyrinths. We do not give away our secrets. Do your worst.
The head closes its eyes. The conversation is over.
I played DOS 1 after DOS 2. It was an odd experience, and also DOS felt much longer and more difficult. Really? I haven't played the first part.
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there. Go on. You know you want to. Open the chest. There's loot in it. Open the chest.
Your body doesn't seem to want the chest open.
Don't mind that idiot. Open the chest.
Why so enthusiastic?
He looks to the suspicious bulb surrounding the chest, then back to you. He knows he's caught out. His lip quivers, wobbles, then he starts crying. The crying goes on for an uncomfortably long time. He recovers his composure, looks down at the earth before him, speaks quietly.
It's just... I want to die. Can't die. Can't kill myself neither. If my mother could see me now, she'd be mortified.
How can I help?
Hope glints in his eye.
Just open the chest. That's all. Open the chest. I'm begging you.
Maybe.
Mischief flashes in his eyes.
What's your lies? Thanks is what I need to say.
No. Gameplay and mechanics, though, much better in DOS 2. No romance in DOS 1. I don't really like the romance here, to be honest. I'm not sure I can call it romance in the first place.
I say you don't know the chest. I had things like exploding things.
You buddies want me to open the chest.
Don't listen. He's had. And I'll tell you, crazy. And he wants to die. I know I could. And he'll kill us all. And you don't own the chest.
Right.
Get lost! Don't own the chest!
Open the chest! Open it!
What if I teleport the chest? I see. Teleportation makes it happen too. So we need to disable the chain reaction. Let's just teleport a few bulbs downstairs. This will do it, I think. Has it calmed down? Looks like yes. So, nice. Romance and DOS2 is reasonably decent. I only did Los and Sibyl, but when I did Sibyl it was when I played as Los. That sounds quite gross, the usage of verbs. Baldur's Gate 3 though obviously was the biggest leap and had much effort put into the way the romance works. It wasn't you who were complaining about some... it was I think Nicholas who was speaking about that. He didn't like the way modern gaming approached romance in games. So, Severed Hat.
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase. Useful to those who may find it.
Invisible staircase. Peace of mind. Mentor's Mantle. Geomancer +1. Ifan, what do you think of this? I see. And skill book. Peace of mind. Yeah, so the mantle is better than the one that... Oh, come on. Than the one that we have currently. I believe you are correct. I think it was Nicholas. Oh, thanks for the confirmation. You were present during that conversation, I suppose. Now that I have persuasion, I can go talk to the hand, right? And I have a lot of XP for this level, so only a few more steps till level 7 is reached.
The arm divides the sands like a macabre waypost.
Let's yank the arm out.
Now free, the arm thrashes furiously. It doesn't relent until wriggling out of your grasp. The arm hits the sand and goes rigid. Its wrist rotates like a compass needle, a single bony finger pointing toward... what?
I know towards what. It is pointing towards... Gosh, this place is huge. It's pointing towards... a moment, where... towards... west. Yeah, somewhere here. This place is where it's pointing. So should I pick it up? I mean, I will, just to have it around. It's a loyal friend, good friend, helping friend. Barrel, crate with a log and some gold. And some Dead Magister, Drudenay, and I suppose some...
They are already dead. They will not be mourned.
And there will be some... some skeletons that will be meeting me. Before I proceed, I suppose I want to go check whether Trader's stock has been refreshed.
She looks at you with wet eyes.
No, it hasn't.
Good to see.
No, it hasn't. Not so good to see you, though, because I was hoping you would buy stuff from me. But what can I do? I can go sell the things to that lady. But I'll need to upgrade my relationship with her. I mean, I'm not over-encumbered, so no rush with selling stuff. Let's just continue. Let's just continue and fight those bastards, those skeletons.
You hear a dry cackle from the platform above. Turning, you see a rickety corpse staring down at you.
So there is still fresh meat slithering around this mire. Our master will be pleased.
Master... Are you talking about Brachus Rex?
The skeleton laughs, its ribs shaking and clacking.
Do you think I missed the centuries passing? The beast may be rotten as I, but his curses remained, at least until our new master arrived. Now we are free. Now we serve a higher purpose, a glorious mission, and neither you nor your kind will stand in our way.
I want to climb on... Ah! Yeah, this is that conversation, I think the only one, where if you approach, they will attack. And I often fail to listen until the end. Okay, let's finish our conversation. What glorious mission?
Poor mewling child. You know nothing of the wheels that turn around you, but they shall spin no more. My lord wishes you dead, and it brings me joy to grant that wish.
I see. At least I'm gonna enchant myself. So there are 1, 2, 3 enemies. The third one is in the shadows, so we don't know where the enemy is. Sibyl somehow gets close to us. I'm not sure how she pulled that trick, but of course I'm thankful to her. Backstab critical. Skeleton is level 4, I'm level 6, so it will not hold much longer. 76 damage. Let's use Flash Sacrifice.
Prepare yourself.
And just in case, I'm gonna use Adrenaline. She dies, okay. As for you, I can use Chloroform, but it will only remove some magical armor. I mean, why not?
I'm ready.
45 magical armor removed. Punben Mest, what can you do? Wonder where that assassin could be lurking. Where could he be lurking? I don't remember. Don't remember. I can use Ignition.
I'm ready.
Hello. Hello. Here you are. Come to the party. 36, 37. Chloroform on the decomposing swashbuckler. Sleeping. It skips its turn. Decomposing assassin. How can I? I can use Rain and then use Winter Blast, and they both will get frozen, right? Yes, exactly. Well, only one gets frozen. Why didn't the second get frozen? I have no idea. What's your problem? Is it like only one stun per turn or what? It was burning. Concentrate, Andy. Concentrate. Feign now. Let's use Battering Ram, I suppose. Knocked down. Crippling Blow. And Battle Stomp. Fossil Strike. Impalement. That's all. Let's clean up. Intestines, Dead Magister, Fortify Scroll. Assassin is empty. Decomposing Pyromancer. I think she had something interesting. Yeah. Decomposing Pyromancer's belt. Nah, it's already not my level of artifacts. Earth Tongue Mushroom. These are not the final undead. Need to fight, and I suppose I know I still have to have much more XP to get level 7. How do I get to that yarrow flower? Have to run around, but unfortunately a battle starts. Level 4 again. I'm gonna just wait and let them approach me, I suppose. Freezing arrow on the ground. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello. Okay, let's dance. Can you TP somebody? You can, right? If I move, I will get an attack of opportunity, but I have to move, so I will. 30 damage, not that bad, so I'm okay. So Marksman falls onto the decomposing swashbuckler. Bam. And restoration onto... Ooh, this swashbuckler is also very strong. Funben Mast, the same drill. Join these lads. Encouragement and haste onto Sibyl. As for Los, will you be able to reach that markswoman? I wonder. Let's... Los, that was unnecessary, okay? It was completely unnecessary. You didn't have to be hit by that attack. Yeah, Los is not making it. Alright, alright. Then we go what? Then we go Winter Blast or maybe Restoration to remove more physical armor. Who still has physical armor? Not Feign. Feign, I don't want to. Yeah, this Decomposing Swashbuckler. Another damage against there. Pride, Backlash. Then Crippling Blow. I missed one of the attacks. Skip your turn. Keep on attacking. Once. Twice. Battle Stomp.
Into the dark with you.
One of them dies. Two of them are barely alive. Los. Catch this Mark's lady and drop her into the merry company over there. Bam! And what am I gonna do with her? 48. 48. I wish I had some... one more action point. In that case, I would be able to use Rain and then Freezing. But I do not have this opportunity, so let's just use Winter Blast.
I'm ready.
AVPTM, another story. A wraith is a ghost, the soul of a person who has died unfulfilled and now haunts the Shadowlands. For some reason, known or unknown to the wraith, they are still tied to the living world, the Skinlands, and cannot pass on to the ineffable afterworld. Wraiths are confined to the underworld, a parallel reality which is tangentially connected to the living world, but distinct with its own laws and physics. Only in 20 souls become wraiths after death. Not only one in 20 souls become wraiths after death in time of calm, more in time of calamity. Another excerpt from FBTM stories. It's been already 2 hours, almost 2 hours of the second iteration of today's streaming, and so far so good. No interruption, thankfully. Spectres are wraiths that have in so many worlds, or in so many words, given into their shadows. When a spirit accumulates too much dark emotion, its shadow takes over permanently and it becomes a specter. Its humanity and former identity are replaced with a truly evil, sadistic personality tied into a massive hive mind. In the process, the wraith forgets about its old tethers, friends, and ideals, which keeps it from transcending. Spectres roam desolate parts of the world of the dead thereafter, minions for oblivion. I'm just tricking you into reading World of Darkness lore. I see. I see. Good trick. Good trick, I don't mind.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
And that's
Return to me, the one who watches over you.
That voice again. Why does it keep speaking to me?
gold, empty, empty, water essence. Nice. Yarrow flower. Sybil, could you please teleport on top of this tower, kindly? We have a ruby, fishbone, bird nest, which is empty. Another yarrow flower. How many we have here? Dead magisters. Yeah. My thoughts faint. Another head. Oh, Sybil, sorry.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
Spread your wings, an ability. Huh. Magister shield. And the dog.
Master! Master, wake up! Master, wake up!
He won't.
He might!
No, he's dead.
What's dead?
When you go to sleep and you don't wake up, ever.
Ever? Ever?
Are you Harry Dubois?
The dog is blinded by its muzzle, but it turns its face toward you, waiting for your answer.
Never ever.
As she considers your statement,
She.
her nostrils start to twitch. She lifts her head and takes a long drag of the air around her.
Sorcerer! You!
There's no point in attacking me. You have teeth, but I have magic. You're alone. And I don't want to hurt you.
Master! Master! Wake up!
Seeing dogs mourn always makes me sad. Well, on the empathetic level, yes. And here is our Vindigo.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration, in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees you approach and punches her fist in your direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. The one that stole your mask. She wavers for a moment, and you see a flash of recognition in her pained eyes.
You? It is you, isn't it? You can hide that skull all you want, but I see you. You're the one who crafted this unholy contraption. Most artifacts like this mask are long lost, but you craft them anew. Who are you? What are you?
My name is Fane, and I strode this earth before your wretched species even existed.
My, what a specimen. It will almost be a shame to destroy such an ancient relic.
I'm an eternal. I cannot be defeated by some mad witch.
How right you are. But you face more than some mad witch.
She turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole.
Oh, that's now Dead Space vibes. Cats come to me on their own, even. Huh, you mean from the street?
Between us again.
Erratic energy. What's that? Ah, erratic entity. Oh, no. I don't want this. Please. Cats don't run from me. What was that? What was that? It was stroke of luck, I heard. But... Ah, I spotted something. I see. I'll need to dig. I'll need to dig here. Am I already behind her? I'm not. I cannot understand. Okay, anyway. Backstab critical. Adrenaline. Crippling blow.
The glory is mine.
Battle stomp.
Glory is mine.
She's knocked down. Let's teleport her closer to Fane. She is an undead, right? No? No, she's not. She's not believed to be an undead, so no damage to her through
Prepare yourself.
Healing magic, unfortunately. Haste onto Fane. Peace of mind onto Fane. Fane, you have one task.
Prepare yourself. The Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me. But who is it? And why?
Vindigo, Fane's mask of the shapeshifter.
Ah, my false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
Harness, +1 finesse, +10% earth resistance. An armor that requires strength and gives finesse. Such stupid stuff. A ring, Hydra Sophist, Dazing Bolt. That's something interesting. Let's teach Los that. Jelly Room, a rat.
Can you feel it, human?
Yeah, death on the wind, but something sweet too.
You understand then? Ashes and bone litter the island, but where death comes, life rises. The sweetest scents flourish in the deepest tombs. Tell me, do you like roses?
I'm rather more of a carnation type.
Friendly flowers, but no more than that. Only a rose can tame a beast's heart, or revitalize your soul and spirit. Go and pluck the blackest of roses from the depths to the southeast, where the revolting seeds the rapturous. A dark figure wanders there. She understands these roses, why they take root.
Figure? What do you mean?
A witch. Allow her to guide you, traveler. Now go, follow the wind.
Hints. You begin to understand hints in Divinity after you've played a couple of times, you know, until the end. Elven Skeleton, Gold, Pearl, Death Wish skill book. I don't have any Necromancer yet, so for now it's useless. Let's check this direction. Anything here? Source Hound. Oh, the Source Hound ran away from the Magister, right?
Dead! Sleep! Wake up! Never, never ever, never ever. Dead is sleep forever.
Sorry for your loss. Now it's gonna be roaming the place, I suppose. Let's go examine the location. I have some things I want to discover. Like there is some treasure here, if I remember correctly.
What's this? I found something.
Chest. Rain scroll, poison nail bomb, gold, crafting Bible. 12 new recipes and small thunder rune, which gives me dodging and I'm not sure what happened. Pronunciation, yeah, dodging to Sibyl. Nice. Let's get going. Let's get going further to the tower. To the Tower of Tajni. Tajni hasn't been to my streams forever because I'm not streaming Planet Crafter, which is a shame. Tajni was a great dude. It's pretty interesting looking at DOS 2 and seeing how many mechanics came back to Baldur's Gate 3. Do you think many? Let's teleport to the top and collect knockdown arrowhead, static cloud, then unidentified shield, +1 constitution accuracy, a yellow ring, +1 geomancer magical stone wand, 10 HP and lightning fire arrow, and Lorenzo, tracks of the tyrant. Nice. And let's go down the tower. I believe I've taken everything important here, moving us closer to level 7 also. The digging and finding hidden items is 100% the same. Okay. I don't think I remember how it works in Baldur's Gate 3, that's why cannot really tell you. Cannot really compare. You know what, let's combine our boots with nails because I'm tired of falling. Wait, Ipan has such trashy stuff on his legs. Do I have something better? No, I do not. I do not. Both games were made by the same team of developers, so it's understandable how they would reuse the same concept and mechanic. Of course, sure. That I agree with. I only, again, regret that the same team was responsible for the books. There is an enemy, Shrieker, that I must avoid for now.
Stand off, stranger. Friend or foe?
If I was a foe, I'd hardly admit it.
She searches the darkness cloaking your face. A grin spreads upon her own.
I suppose you're right. All right, then you can pass. But I suggest you don't. I suggest you turn around and head another direction entirely. The Magisters have a shrieker up there. It killed my friend. May have killed that Magister too. I wouldn't tangle with it alone. Fact, I wouldn't tangle with it at all.
I've heard of them, but I have yet to see one.
Now's your chance. Just wander up the path there. But I sincerely suggest you don't do that. If you like living.
She gives you a long look.
Well then, if we're going to be friends, let me mark your map. See this place? There are others hiding there. You should join them. You're welcome. Once Gareth emerges from the keep there, he and I will join you directly. He may be interested in you. Me? Not so much.
I'm looking for Garrett, actually. I'm looking for Brachus Rex's weapons.
You're in the right place, but I'd find another way to proceed if I were you.
She turns her attention back along the path. You are dismissed.
Okay, let's walk around. Check this place. Why were they annoying for you, FPTM? Bam! Fights happening. This tree is quite beautiful. Oh, a ship. I just need to have a thumbnail for my next stream. How about this shot? Yeah. Just a bit to the left. Yeah, perfect. Perfect shot. The next thumbnail. I don't mean that I'm finishing, it's just I need to be capturing beautiful places so that we can design the videos on YouTube properly. Something is happening out there. Okay, carefully. Run around the shrieker. Tree stump with a pumpkin, decomposing markswoman, yarrow flower. I thought I collected that yarrow flower, no? Okay, let's climb down. The blocking path, kill instantly, invulnerable until later in the plot. Yeah, but not for too long, right? It's just temporary inconvenience, but yeah, they were quite scary in the beginning. Here we have burning pigs and some sores. Let's collect sores. I can use time warp now. Chest armor. Wow. Game is becoming generous. Finesse and Hydra Sophist +2. What are those artifacts, huh? What's that? Finesse and Hydra Sophist. Who would benefit from that? I mean it has better parameters, I suppose, than... Why Sibyl has been gathering all... Sibyl, what the fu... Why? Return everything immediately. Except for this thing and this thing. Soothing skins. Finesse, Hydra Sophist. The difference is not even that much, actually. Los, what do you think of this one? If I had Finesse, I would be able to wear that. Or Strength. How can I get her some Finesse? Through some ring? I don't have such artifacts. Unless... Oh, wait. Wait! This armor is Yeah, it's self-sufficient, of course. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use this and then put on the armor. Yeah, and then it will work. Because the armor provides me 1 finesse point and I got +2 Hydra Sophist, so it's very cool. Very cool. Now, what next? Small flame rune. Where do I want to put it? Who will benefit from this small flame rune? If it's in armor, it's fire resistance. If it is in an amulet, then it's critical chance. So I suppose for our dear Sibyl, critical chance is better than dodging. As for this one now, air damage. Air damage. We don't have any ones with air damage, so the rune will have to wait. What now? Very, very rich skeleton that was.
Put it out! Put it out! Put it out!
I did nothing.
The pig is engulfed in flames, but her skin remains unsinged.
It's necrofire.
It is a hellish curse! Please! Release us!
How did you come to be so cursed?
Does it matter? I beg you! Help!
You need to calm down before I help you.
You aren't sure? How do I know it won't be worse than the torment? How do I know you know anything at all?
I'll do everything in my power to lift the curse. Persuasion.
The agony.
What? What? Persuasion 3. And I thought having 2 persuasion would be enough for Act 1. I was wrong. I'll go and respec, I suppose. And anyway, I think it's time I sold items, because the traders definitely have their stock refreshed and money.
She looks at you with wet eyes
is back, yeah,
and manages a wink
exactly.
before returning to her work.
All these trashy flowers, shells, and everything else. Discharge scroll, rain scroll, poison nail bomb, poison flask, water balloon, piece of money. Already not enough money. But I can buy sharp piece of metal, sharp rock. I will also buy what? Leather scraps. Those 2. Antlers. Antlers are good. Antlers can be used for crafting, yes. Yes, they can be used for crafting. Branches. +1 Araturge, no longer interesting. Trap disarming kit, interesting. Armor of Frost scroll, yes. Restoration scroll. I have enough, I think, for my playthrough. At least for this act. Definitely I can buy if I need. I can buy more. Right, what's the money balance? 426 more coins. Death Wish can be sold. Magical Flank Mace can be sold. Spear. Magister Shield. 131. Skull Amulet. Crafting Bible. This one. Sorcerer's Sundry's Manual. I'll need to read it before I sell it. What else? Fuses. I haven't found any way to use those. A log. To hell with that. Wait, what? What's so expensive? Skull Amulet is so expensive, or what? Suppose. Scale Helmet, Blooded Chain Gloves. Yeah, those I'll sell.
Good.
Good. Exactly. Exactly good. Money earned. While I'm running past the underground. Oh, come on. Misclick. Let's go and give Fane some persuasion. In light of the fact that I found some gloves that give me thievery, I can relax about opening locks, because I'll have +1 boost from those if I need, and that will be 2. And 2 thievery should be enough for this act, I hope. Hello, Callias.
The soldier stands to attention.
Yeah. Belt of Virtue. I think I brought it here, right? Let's keep selling things. Spellcaster's Fingers. Decomposing Pyromancer's Belt. How much money do you have? Not a lot, actually. Which is a pity. Unfinished Ring. The Barricade. And he already doesn't have enough money to pay. Dude, why do you have so little money? Huh? What's your problem? Who am I supposed to sell all this garbage to? Okay, Zeliskar, I suppose I will dump trash to you too.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your
Because
rucksack?
you never sell anything decent, so at least you'll be useful in that respect. So this master artifact should be sold. Wits, Hydrosophist, Necromancer. Am I going Necromancer? Not in the near future, so I suppose useless. And he runs out of money too. Maria Sanctuary now. Kurban, what do you
He looks up
have?
from his work and grins.
Masterwork rune. I'm taking it. Cattle Helm, Wits and Warfare. Nightbane, +1 intelligence, +3% dodging. With a slot. Yeah, I mean... but critical chance there. If this was electric, it would be a different story. But it's not electric. Wits and strength. No, I think I'm not interested. Speaking of Amaria.
Screams. Hello again, child. Echoes of death. What brings you here?
And warfare, huntsman.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your
Go in a...
How is it possible to be around these characters? They're insane.
Did you find any sign of him?
They keep talking like they're lunatics.
Please, Amaria, bless and protect your humble servant.
How much money do I have? 7,500. I want to wait until level 7 for the upgrade. But I mean, I can buy now, right?
Oh, you gave me a fright sneaking up like that.
I can buy now. And yeah, and upgrade later. Just it will give me some chance to sell things to this lady. Not that I have many things to sell, but I have some. Ruby, wood chips. What else? Life essence, shadow essence, earth essence, fire essence.
How can I goodbye, then, mister?
That Sorcerer Sundry's manual. I'll sell it too.
You gave me a fright sneaking up like that. How can I goodbye?
Going down to the House of Sausage. Got my barbecue shoes on. What's that, APTM? What's your House of Sausage? Is it how you call your fridge, or? So I need to check my backpack and put some items there. Let's put the tracks of the Tyrant there. Thane's Mask of the Shapeshifter as well. Maybe let's keep it here in somebody else's inventory. Broken Source Collar has to be there. Orders from Dallas doesn't look like it can be sold, so it joins the company. Keys have to be placed into the purse. Yeah. And now we can travel back to Hollow Marshes and return to business. Business being fighting everything I can find. I ignored the barrel here. Empty. That Magister. Source. And pigs.
Careful
Look
now.
out.
That's
I
a
see
trap.
nearby.
Ooh. Hopefully those were the only ones.
Careful now.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
No, they were not. Lyrics from the song Barbecue Shoes by the Barbecue Pit Boys from Barbecue Pit Boys YouTube channel. Whole song is just about doing barbecue.
The pig is engulfed in...
It is a hellish. Does it matter? You aren't sure?
Success.
Okay, but I don't think...
Tell her that Ronin will not end her torment, but she might very well spread the torment to others. Praise her resolve. She's been much tragedy in... has seen much tragedy in years. These two can be overcome. Say that she's not alone in her suffering. Many others have withstood torture at the hands of tyrants. Promise her that you know how it feels to be punished for sins you've long atoned for. But if she wants to be saved, she must trust you. I want her to stop running.
Yes, I have endured for this long. I can endure longer. But please, please ease this burden. I beg you.
How did it come to be?
It is the doing of Brachus Rex. Kings will always come to see themselves as gods. I should never have spoken ill of him. Many years ago, we dared warn of Brachus Rex's gluttonous cruelties. We paid the price with these porcine bodies and the curse of eternal flames.
That was quite a move to speak against the Source King.
Praise means nothing. I would reject it if it meant a chance to turn back the clock and worship Brachus Rex as he demanded. But bring it to an end. I will trust you in this. Please.
I just realized that I didn't do one thing. I didn't improve the relationship with that lady that sold Sorcerer's Sundries. Gosh, I lost so much money to that. Okay. Now it's much cleaner. Remember, helping the pig, she turns into a cute, friendly woman. Yeah, and it's not clear, it's not obvious at all that you can help her actually, but yes, you can. Attitude for refund been masked. I'm sorry for that. I am. But I have to clean up. Source infused. We have quite a battle here, which I'm not going to do now. It would be a suicide. It would be a suicide to go there now. So we'll do that later. Let's climb up. Beautiful and clean. Beautiful and clean. Light golden teaspoon. Everyday miracles, scrolls and spells. A book. A book. Then Crafting Bible part 8. 4 new recipes learned. Some gold, some ring. What else do we have? The Rhymes of the Ranger. I missed the book. Another chest over here. $200 axe, gold, adrenaline, and bark at the rune pixie dust. Stardust. I thought I knew the recipe, but okay. Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Let's learn it. What I had?
Our shields.
I had. Oh, I have some memory slots here. Cat familiar. No, don't want cat familiar to be around. But adrenaline can help. Empty potion bottle. Something that I missed also. And that those rhymes of the ranger. New recipes. What new recipes? To craft arrow shaft. Any two-handed axe. Very funny. Very funny. As for Grimoire Resurrection Scroll, I can craft a lot of Resurrection Scrolls. And I can craft Stardust. And Pixie Dust. Yeah. You know what I haven't done? I haven't talked to my companions since forever, since the beginning of the game, and I totally should.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
What do you think we should do now?
I've still got a contract to fulfill. But after that, getting the hell off this island sounds good.
How many contracts have you fulfilled?
Ivan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take.
Well, good to know.
Indeed. That's pretty much how I feel about it too. What else do you want to know?
He moves with the bearing of a soldier. Did you serve?
That I did. In Lucian's own army.
Wow. How did one of Lucian's own end up as a lone wolf?
He presses his lips tightly together and looks away. There's a coldness in his eyes you haven't seen until now.
There's a reason I don't wear order garb anymore. But let's talk about those old days another time.
Yeah, I understand. Not wanting to talk about the past, I suppose?
Thanks for understanding. Now, let's keep moving.
Let's check the attitude. 48.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
One sorcerer to another. What do you think of the Divine Order?
Not much, I'll tell you that. Why? What do you think of them?
I think they've certainly stayed straight, far away from the ideals they were founded with.
Huh. Sharp eyes, lad. But they can't keep the likes of us locked up too long, I'll wager. Come on, let's poke around and see if we can sniff out some blind spots in their surveillance.
That increased our relationship by 1 point.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Want a drink?
Seeming surprised, Ifan gladly takes the drink from your hands and downs a hefty glug.
Ah, that hit the spot.
He holds the flagon out to you.
Thanks.
The alcohol hits you like the void itself. Your head spins and your feet feel unsteady. Suddenly, being stuck in a prison ruled by the despotic order doesn't strike you as the worst way to spend time.
This reminds me of sharing Rotgut with Roost and the boys back at camp. Wish they weren't so far. So tell me, if we weren't stuck here, what would you be doing with your time?
Yes, seeking the truths beyond the known universe.
Not what I'd choose for myself, but you do you. Relic of flame. That brew went straight to my bladder. If you'll excuse me.
Plus 1 point of attitude again.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
I read the book Claws of Deceit about lone wolves. That story was about Roost, and it was true? Really?
Ifan looks at you askance, then doubles up, laughing. He wipes tears from his eyes and stutters to speak, but he can't stop laughing enough to do so.
Oh, she was a fine one. You see there, she writes like a cottage innocent, but the truth is, it was she who stole everything from the chems. And she wrote that whole book to cover her tracks, so nobody'd look for the missing gold anywhere near her. She never even met Roost, though she paints quite an accurate picture of his, bedroom antics.
And with that, he's laughing uncontrollably again, waving you away with both hands. Ifan claps you on the shoulder.
The air out here's a damn sight better.
Ifan clap.
Plus 1 more attitude point.
The air out here's lonely. I wouldn't think so. I went from life in the regiment, to life in the pack, to life on the road with you. I haven't had time to be lonely.
The question was if he ever gets lonely on the road.
He pauses, reddening slightly as he looks at you curiously.
Unless, wait. What did you mean exactly?
I was making a conversation.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder.
I don't think I'm planning the relationship with him, so... Los.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
What do you make of the place?
Don't make much of it one way or the other, but the farther we get away from the joy, the better. There's got to be a way off this island.
There's something on my mind. Do you have a minute to talk?
Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Sahela.
Okay. I don't.
I had to read the full message. Do you want to talk about what happened to Sahila?
Look, I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. I just want to move on.
I should have checked her attitude before that. It's now 40. And what it was before our conversation? Before I asked, it was 40. So, no problem.
I'd say we should stop to... Don't make much. There's... Sure thing, Chief. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. I'd say we should stop to talk. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
You mentioned you're a musician. Do you know any good songs?
Course I do. What's your poison?
Classic?
One of those. Out with the new, in with the old. Something you can sing along to, eh? I've got it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K... Whoa. Excuse me. Where was I? L, M, N, O... I can't.
Hesitation is a strange look on you. Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. The sooner I find a way to get this bloody thing out of my head, the better.
The voice in your head, is it saying anything to you?
Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through me. You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, her master hates music. Your eyes are unnaturally dark. Have you always looked like that?
How very sweet of you to notice. I know. It's weird. One of the many side effects of the visitor upstairs.
She drums on her forehead with 2 fingers, smiles grimly, and shrugs.
They used to be blue. Oh well.
I like the look. It has character.
She bats her eyelashes at you in an exaggerated flutter, then bursts out laughing and punches your arm.
Ha ha! Character. I like that. I'm going to use that. If I can say nothing else for my current companion, at least I can say it gave me a bit of character. So what's it like, being alone in your head?
That's actually pretty noisy.
Guess we can enjoy the quiet when we're dead.
How did your source manifest?
Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really feeling it. But I guess it was too good. I had me a little source flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards. At least I went down doing what I loved.
Alright. What do you think we should do now?
Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Dunno how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out.
I like how pigs are standing next to us, enjoying the conversation too, apparently. 42 attitude.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Your eyes are looking worse.
She bats her eyelashes coquettishly over black eyes in grey sockets.
Just for you, Chief.
What will you do? Where will you go once all this is over?
You know, wherever the next road leads, I guess. I never was one to sit in one place too long. How about you? You missing home by now?
You know, it's not a where, it's a when that I'd like to return to.
I get you. So, what is it you miss exactly?
It's just a general feeling.
I get you. There's just something missing, isn't there? Whatever there is, it isn't enough. But let me tell you something else. I've always kind of felt like home isn't really a place or a time or anything like that. It's just a feeling you get. It's all in the mind.
The second option, say you're not sure about that. You can only imagine something for so long before you want to make it happen for real. Do you feel at home now?
I think as long as I might lose myself at any moment, I'll feel like a bit of a stranger, no matter where I go.
If it helps, you're no stranger to me. Visitor now.
That does help. Thanks, Chief.
Right. 44 attitude. Now, Sibyl,
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
what do you think next move should be?
Unless you love the idea of a life knee-deep in swamp water, I suggest we look for a ship.
When you held your needle to my neck, would you really have killed me?
In a final heartbeat. Why? Did you assume I wouldn't?
Well, I entertained the hope you wouldn't have brutally murdered me out of nowhere. Yes.
The only thing that springs eternal is blood from gushing wounds. And water from springs, of course, and flowers from the ground, but you catch my drift. One must cull to cultivate.
Attitude is 50, by the way.
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
Your tattoos, names, are they?
So they are. My arms are gravestones, many a lost soul's last rest. One day I'll know who they were, the ones on my right arm. And one day, they'll all be dead, the ones on my left.
The right arm?
They are the ones I was forced to kill. I don't know why. I can't recall. But I kept their names, and with their names, I will honor them.
Who forced you to kill?
The Master. A lizard, but not any lizard. A spectre in the flesh, a man with no name. A darker shade in shadows.
Speaking of specters, VPTM.
If he be a demon, as the frightened claim, I will be a demon hunter. If he be a god, as the cowering claim, I will be a godslayer.
So that's how you look, Kratos.
Until it is over, I will be nothing but vengeance. A day on the beach I'll be after.
I will help you when that day on the beach arrives.
She returns your bow, though you can read the skepticism in her eyes.
A lovely little promise to make. A thorny one to keep. We'll see how bloodied you're willing to get to pluck the one rose lost in a forest of daggers. Still, I do appreciate the sentiment.
The names on the left?
Those are the breadcrumbs, torn and tossed aside along the long road to the Master. They are inconsequential, candles snuffed out by a brighter flame, if I do say so myself.
52. Attitude.
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
You were taken into custody by the Magisters. Did they catch you off guard like me?
Hardly. I walked up to the quay, asked for the ship to Fort Joy, and declared myself a sorcerer. I'm here to hunt, remember? Here to play a game of tic-tac-terminate with a special certain someone.
About Stinktail.
My. I did get you all worked up, didn't I? Afraid you won't be able to sleep tonight?
Will you be able to sleep tonight?
She pulls her hand away, quickly and violently, as if bitten by a snake.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know why I did that. I suppose I'm a bit skittish from time to time. Skittish like a cat that's seen too much unkindness. You see, there's triplets in my mind. The woman I am, the woman I must be, the woman I long to be. Like all sisters, they do tend to be at odds with one another. From time to Precious time.
Well, if there is a woman you long to be, that means that you want to be different, to be better.
To be better, I must butcher. All new beginnings require sacrifice. You can see what I can do. What comes as easily as a morning's yawn or a rush of blood in the presence of beauty. This, you must accept.
I'm torn, but I'll do my best to take your methods in stride.
Be torn if you must. I'll soon stitch you back together.
52 attitude.
Hmm?
About your scar.
One of her eyebrows arcs, like a cat arching its back, ready to scratch.
A touchy subject, I warn you.
I suppose if you don't want to talk about it.
Very clever.
Right. What now? Still need to pick a fight with someone, and that someone will be a bunch of magisters, I suppose. Let's see what we have here. Some cheese, backpack, arrowhead, rhymes of ranger, fire overhead, what? Arrowhead, another arrow, mug of wine, another arrow, and boots. Resistance to fire and HP. Anyone interested? What do you think, Ifan? Requires finesse. Oh, I know. I'll give it to... I'll give the boots to Los, and these ones I'll give to Ipan. Yeah, and I'll combine these with nails. Yeah. These ones are level 4, and the ones that I dropped are level 5, but initiative bonus is nice. And Rhymes of the Ranger. Inside the backpack, trap disarming kit, sheet of paper, some more boots, and raw bird leg. You know, after War Tales I want to cook everything, but we cannot. It's a different game. Now let's look at the monster we will have to fight in the future. Can I look at it? It's invisible for now. Okay, we will get there later, I suppose. Or is it invisible? Ah, I can see the outline. Here you are, you freak. Level 6? What? I thought you were level 9? I was wrong, apparently. But I'm not gonna venture that because I'm kinda... Well, I might be beaten severely if I try. Magisters over there. Look, can I teleport this barrel over here? Yeah. Some water. You're asking for it now. Why are they so aggressive? I mean, they are so aggressive. They refuse to talk. What have I done that they are so aggressive? No magister talks to me. I mean, these ones usually talk. Is it the difficulty or it's something else? I have no idea. I have no idea. Who must I attack first? Magister Ranger. Then Magister Ranger. What's this puppeteer? Character receives additional summoning skills and the ability to resurrect allies. Ah. Huh. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. I'm gonna wait. Will you summon someone? Bone Widow. Ah, hello. Hello, my dear. 43 damage. 45 damage. Los is half dead. Ricochet. Los is almost dead. 45. That's bad. No teleportation for me now. Cluster grenade. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, now let's begin the dance. Magister Knight. If I move, I will be hit by Bone Widow, right? So let's drop this Magister Knight over here. Actually, I could have used Winter Blast and frozen them both.
I'm ready.
Not very clever, Andy, not very clever, to be honest. Target a character, which whenever this character ends a turn in combat, they immediately get a free turn. Time warp, well... think I'll go myself. Teleportation. Adrenaline.
I'll yield to none.
Crippling blow. Funben Mast. We need to teleport that Magister Swordsman closer to us. Fun, why are you saying that you will spend 2 action points to move like slightly further away? That's better.
I'm ready.
Uh-huh. We have a lot of armor here. Fortify and... no, let's use Encourage or maybe Haste. Haste onto Sibel. That will give her 2 extra action points. Backlash. Backlash against this one. Crippling blow. And turn. Battle stomp against all 3. All 3 are knocked down. Execute this one. That one, lad. What do I do with him? Master Ranger. Fire 20%. I see. So a lot of resistances. Let's go Fossil Strike. Let's go Impalement. What button on the keyboard do you think sits the coziest, as in it is located in the coziest spot? Wow, I've never... What? Oh no, Lowe's was killed. I've never have been asked this question. Juicy question, beautiful question. I have 2 candidates. One is the space bar, and the other one is the bar that contains the... It's the bar, the button below the button escape, because it's very rarely pressed. Very rarely pressed. What's your take? Wait, where's the archer? You moved. Why?
I'm ready.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Now Ifan. Cloak and dagger, or back, no. Cloak and dagger, I suppose. Let's get behind her. Use chloroform. She wakes up. Haste onto Thane. Thane is out of range. Let's use Encourage then. And let's bring Los back to life. I think it's a few. Z, S, G, and the 4 symbols buttons. Wow. Interesting. I'll remember this question. I'll ask somebody else later.
I'll yield to none.
Backquackers! Our shield has gone mad!
Alright, this is done. Los, unfortunately, was hurt a bit, but not too much. Unknown body part.
You are awash with muddled thoughts, confusion, anger, sadness, loathing, a shocking absence of joy.
Magister's crossbow. There are more enemies over there. I'll go there later. Let's first check the insides of here, I suppose. Tree trunk. I haven't checked the tree trunk. It's empty. Go in AFK. No problem. No problem.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a Magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live.
I want to talk.
Fight. I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
The Magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
Why are you clutching your hand like that?
It's in the blood. I can feel it. I'm just trying to... trying to slow it down. Stop it spreading.
What happened to you?
He nods towards the bodies of the dead Magisters, twisted in the thorned blood.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted... wanted to move on to the next. As soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never thought, never knew we'd...
How did you manage to survive?
Survive? I'm as dead as them. Just taking my time getting there. They were gathered round it. Took the brunt of it. Got me on the arm, though. Clipped me. It was enough.
How can I help?
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't do it myself.
I'll try to find a cure.
There is no cure. There's only pain. Please, make it stop. I don't want to go like... Please.
I'll try to find a cure still. Another rat. Could you stop for a second? I want to talk to you.
Ooh.
Not to you.
Halt! Who goes there?
I'm Thane. Who am I speaking to?
I am Marina the Brave. You are daring indeed to enter my domain.
How did you come by your name?
I'm an assassin of ants and crucifier of crickets. All rodents bow before me. So do lesser beasts, like humans, for instance. My title is bestowed upon me by the king of all rats in honour of my renowned achievements.
Good story. Can I hear other tales from the battlefield?
She waxes on at length regarding her wartime exploits, describing feats no rat you've ever seen could actually perform.
And thus I brought Morienda to his knees, and that was all before noontime.
Thank you for your delightful story. I have some stories too.
To your surprise, the rat listens intently as you recount your time in Fort Joy and your escape into the Hollow Marshes.
Oh, my friend, you are an adventure after my own heart. I have heard many stories in my day, but none as exciting as this. May I ask you a favour, perhaps?
Of course.
I want to know more. More. Return to me when you have a chance and share your adventures. I want to hear about every spell cast and cliffside scaled, every chest pillaged and every sword swung. But if you are to return, I need to make sure you remain in one piece. So, let me share another morsel of information I've picked up on my travels. The levers in here are cursed. Best not to touch them unless you bless them somehow, lest they infect you with their torment. Now hurry back. I can't wait to hear if your ventures can hold a candle to the other... to my own.
Drained wand. Half a sword. An old dagger. Let's light up the torches to make the room a bit more lively. Let's infuse some source.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
Means it's source Fane. Don't cast anything. Where do we go now? We go to... No, we just go outside and we need to explore further. Which part of the forest haven't I explored? This part. How do I get there safely without attracting too much attention? I need to climb down. Here be pigs. What's going on here? The labyrinth. What's this strange glitch with? The animal is there. Empty barrels. That adventurer. Adventurer's log. Hunger from beyond. Don't want to talk to the gargoyle yet. Slain the winter dragon.
A winter dragon? What on earth is it doing chained up here?
Let's explore the territory first. Thankfully we have nails, so we're not falling down. Can we talk?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars. The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
I know as little of death as I do of life.
My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
And who is that?
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
You have my sympathies, I suppose.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me.
Is that so? Why did the witch leave you chained here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
How could you allow yourself to be enslaved?
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life. Least of all your presence on this hellish isle.
Strange answer from such a clever being. How can I help you?
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
I will.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I could then offer to you.
Right. Take care. I'll be back in like several hours. I'm not going to fight Rebecca now because I don't think I'll handle the fight yet. I think she's a stronger enemy than I would love to have now. This place is full of skulls. Full of skulls. That means each skull can trigger a lucky find event. Oh, XP. Yeah, that's useful.
Backpackers! Our shield has gone mad!
Not really, it's just fire, you know. burns quite long, I should say. Done. Oh, there's a trap. That's better. And another trap. Another trap. What level is Radeka? I don't remember. Another skull. This music. Level 6. Nah. Sure, I should do that. I'm very close to level 7 and then I can. New items will appear. Probably not new spells, but new items definitely, and we'll get stronger, we'll fortify ourselves. Meantime, we have a couple of other things to do. Another secret place here that I will discover later. Much later. Wait, a barrel. 50 gold, another barrel, a grenade. Oh, and a crate. Not crate entertainment, but still a crate. Tortured man, penny bun mushroom, yarrow flower, bear cub.
The cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen.
What's wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
And where is she?
I don't know. The men in red came with their big rolling box thing and she told me to hide. She hasn't come back. Have you seen my mum, mister?
Do you mean magisters? I'll keep an eye out.
Dunno. What's a magister?
Well, they're bad people in red color.
Oh no. Did the bad people hurt my mum?
Did you happen to notice what was being transported on the cart?
The cub looks like it's going to cry again.
Things, I suppose. I'm too young to know about things. If my mum was here, she'd be able to tell you. My mum knows about things.
If she was here, she would probably be trying to kill me right now.
She's just being protective. It's her way. She's a good mum, she is. I want my mum.
She might not be coming back, you know.
The cub's maw quivers.
Don't say that, mister. Don't say that. I'm too young to be without my mum. What'll I do?
Well, you're a bear. You're powerful, noble, and true. And you have what it takes to survive in the world. I guarantee that.
The cub absorbs this. It takes a deep breath, puffs out its chest.
You're right. I'm going out in the world and I'm going to make my mum proud. My mum. Mummy.
Proud animal. Ah, that's how I could get here. I should have just run through the bridge. Dead bear. Dead bear. So the mother has been located. Let's inspect this territory. Sybil, could you please fly there for me? Thanks. Crate is empty. Anything else I should know of here? No, not really. Nowhere else to teleport, right? Unless I can jump over there, which I doubt. Which I very much doubt. Maybe some other screenshot can be taken. No. Boring. Just ruins, 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 and again, ruins. Get back. Get back, Sibel. Okay. There is a paladin over there. Paladin. Magister.
Who's there?
Oh, he attacks me without even talking. Something really triggered him. All magisters. They just refuse to talk. Maybe some bug really happened. I don't understand.
I'm ready. Glory is mine.
Calm down, dude.
Damn.
Oh, I missed. Wow. Wow. Okay. And you missed too. Because you're blinded. I mean, nothing to laugh about, that is. It's only a shame that he attacked us, because otherwise we would have been able to fight against some undead. Well, can be done.
Prepare yourself.
His flurry is such a profoundly lame ability. Dude, maybe you should, like, give up. Well, he chose not to. A letter. My dear boy, we're missing you something awful today. The Doragans have taken us in most generously, and we live in as much comfort as we have a right to expect. Little Lydia helps on the farm during the day, and I go with Mr. Doragan to market. Tomorrow marks a month since we lost father. Lydia and I will have a picnic where the farmhouse used to stand. I'm making father's favorite, mince pie, and butter cookies in your honor. Feel so much safer knowing they took that sorcerer to Fort Joy. Don't think the Void Walking will bother us anymore. Now she's gone. We miss you, sweetheart. Take care of yourself, won't you? All my love, Mother. Postscriptum. Hi Jace, this is Lydia. I miss you a lot, come back soon. Drained Wand. Magister's Journal. Another one. I'm not sure what's more insulting, that Dallas's new advisor issued the command instead of the Hammer herself, or what, or that I'm suddenly to perform a menial scavenger hunt. I signed up to protect and serve, not to wander the island searching for these artifacts of the tyrant. Dallas's friend warned me that wearing any of these artifacts without the others also equipped would see me inflicted with a great curse, but I think he just wants to ensure I don't keep one of them for myself. Fat chance of that. Journal updated. Artifacts of the tyrant. That we already have. Another letter. Orders from Bishop Alexander. We're at a turning point in our great mission to preserve our realm from the darkness that threatens it. Thanks to Dallas's formidable efforts and research, we have discovered a way to purge the source from those overcome by its effects. The secret lies in an old technology pioneered by the ancient Source King Brachus Rex. Our mission is vital. We must secure this technology, known as Purging Ones, and transport them all to the safety of Fort Joy. Hollow marshes are dangerous, but your efforts are for the good of all. And the torso.
You are an abomination. A crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Strange why such a torso was on the Magister. Drained Wand, another one. The Code of Wizardry. Minor Intelligence Potion. Okay, what do we have? We need to upgrade ourselves, so we go Polymorph again, or Warfare, or one more Scoundrel. Now let's go Polymorph. Strength. As for Eulos, the same. Polymorph. And Intelligence, Ifan, Polymorph, Intelligence, Sibyl, Scoundrel, Finesse, and Wits. I need to get some nice artifacts now.
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Mercy.
Oh, no. I didn't want to hurt you, dude. Pardon. I'm just helping those.
Such barbarism. What happened here?
Mercy.
And that's it.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
I'm going to avenge them all.
He covers your hand with his.
It will take a great light to drive out this manner of darkness. A great light indeed. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain.
I've already put them out of their misery.
But they're still inside. They're true souls. Uncorrupted. I feel them still. I see them still. And yes, I know full well what they'll become. And I know full well they'd rather die 1,000 deaths than be used in such ways.
Then you should help them. Help them die.
I can't. These people are so beloved. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Not much longer, because they're already dead.
Boring.
Okay, now we have a lot of dead people here. Venture's liquid friends.
Smoke, blood, and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
Human foot. I just realized that I haven't bought a very useful spell. I'll need to buy
You're
it.
stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side. Behind you, the remains of your ship slip beneath the water. You press on, you and the others. A clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. You reach for your sword, but the sky is already thick with Magister arrows.
Ambush. Simple ring. Pepper, garlic, Different types of food. Bowl.
Boring.
Dead Seeker. Another Dead Seeker. Bark at the Tune Flame Rune. Small Flame Rune recipe. Arrow Shaft. Empty Mug. Ornate Book. What's that? Roll Call of Fallen Seekers. May their names be hallowed in the Hall of Echoes long after our memory of them has faded on this earthly plane. The Elder Spy, Kor, Cosmin Sufaru, Baron Judas, Mork, Storm Warden Wind, Hiker, Annie Blake, Anya, Wisdom, may they yet find what they seek. Note with Divine Order Seal. Magister Zero. Ensure you leave a little something behind in case any stragglers come back. Make it hard for the Seekers to breathe, if you know what I mean. Dallas. Ah. Poison attack. Haha. Fane doesn't care. Empty here. If I remember correctly, there should be at least 2 things to dig here.
What's this?
Yeah,
I found something.
it's the first one. Locked. Theory level too low. Requires 2. Okay, let's put on these gloves. Lucky Charm procced there, by the way. Identify. Halcyon, +1 pyrokinetic. Peace of Mind, my first bow, gold, bread, potions, healing potion. Death's Last Stand, a wand, +1 intelligence, HP, lifesteal. Annihilator, one-handed sword, +1 strength, +1 dual wielding. It's better than this Viper's Tongue. No, it's better than Callias' Stunner, that is. But what if I upgrade Callias' Stunner? Maybe it will get better strength bonus. Well, definitely I'm not gonna benefit from the upgrade of Annihilator in the future, but for now it can be a great artifact to wield. Yeah, quite a great find. So let's replace what? Replace Callias' Stunner for now. As for this Halcyon, what do you think, Ifan? I think this one serves you better. More damage. More fire damage, that is. And if I enhance it with a rune? I don't have a rune, I have dodging rune only. Not very interested. Also, about this wand. What do you think, Los? Intelligence, HP, lifesteal. Critical chance will be dropped, right? If I use it. Critical chance is more interesting than lifesteal or HP. Yeah, beating. Quite beating. Unless I replace the one with electricity. Needles wand. And just attack with water. Maybe it's gonna be even more useful. Yeah, Needle's Wand will have to be sold because it doesn't have any slots inside, so not that much useful in the long run. Okay, let's get going to the top of the hill.
I've spotted something.
Yeah. That you did, I'm sure. Oh, unlocked. Captain's Dexterous Heals. +2 Lucky Charm, plus movement, immunity to sleeping, plus 5% dodging. Lucky Charm. Los. This is for you. This is for you. Lucky Charm now is 7. Ain't that wonderful? Wonderful. Wonderful. So, level 7. We can go to Fort Joy Square and sell items. What's the time? 1:30. Maybe I can sell items and do all the boring stuff outside the stream, not just to bore you with all
Change
these
your mind about my offer.
details. Teleportation, blinding, right? Radiance, uncanny evasion. Still
You're
have
lost, my friend.
Still have all the. Wait, what are those options?
Change your mind about my offer. You're lost.
I wonder whether.
So quickly.
Let me
we
do one
find
thing and then
sources
I'll
so
finish my
dangerous.
thought.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though it doesn't hurt to ponder.
Soothing Cold, Armor of Frost, Hail Strike, Ice Fan, Winter Blast. Where's this attack that chills everything around me? There is such a spell, but is it not, like, is it gonna be given only later? Super strange. Let's dump some trash here. Oh, carrots are quite expensive.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I.
Where's Mal? Here you are.
Patience, Mal. Patience. I hope you love your bell, my friend. Its chimes help you find what you seek, or help what you seek find you.
My bell? My bell. What are you talking about? Restore 15 physical armor for 3 turns. Maybe. In exchange for that, I'll dump trash. Ahaha. Still not enough money. Of course. All these books. Oh, too much. Too much. What can I drop? Some very expensive book was there, apparently. Pixie dust. Rhymes of the Ranger was expensive. So let's get rid of the trash here. Wood chips. What again was expensive? Damn it. Ah, very expensive plate. I see. I see. Gosh, I'm greedy. Forgive me, people. Forgive my greed. Ifan, this was for you. Or maybe not. I'm still not sure who is gonna be who, right? I might change that. I might and I will. What polymorph spells do we have available?
Our healer's walk is never done.
These lads won't know what it's
Medusa.
The soldier stands to attention.
Oh, this one has a lot of money. So my question that I had for you was, do you think, in your opinion, is it interesting for you to observe the whole process, like shopping, selling things, buying things, or you would rather only see the actual gameplay? Because I'm always wondering whether I should do such things outside the stream if I can, or it's not that big of a problem.
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
28 golden coins. What else can I sell? Starfish is expensive. Any more trash? Tongs can be sold. Yeah. Level 7. Who can I fight at this point with level 7? Technically, Radeka I can. It will be difficult, but I can. The monster in the bog also will be hard, but I can. I just, like, jokes are over. Like, all the fights that remain, most of them will be very complicated. So I need to come prepared. This fight where Gareth is, it's just why did I decide not to go there? Because I want to kill the Shrieker so that a lady in the forest could join us, just because it's kind of narratively interesting that she will be participating in the fight. Yeah. What else? We have the labyrinth, Brachiostraxis labyrinth. We have the captain. So all the fights, yeah, all the fights are really serious. So I need to think, and I maybe can share with you what my thoughts are here. The thoughts are that where's the blacksmith?
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
The thoughts are gonna follow in a moment. Can I buy some pieces of metal? Perfect, perfect. And leather scraps, yeah.
Good.
I'm just thinking, so Thane. Now let's begin with Sibyl. Sibyl clearly is a great damage dealer as a scoundrel, as a lady with 2 daggers. I'm gonna continue moving in this direction. It matches well with her adrenaline and flash sacrifice. She, of course, I mean, flash sacrifice is a wonderful spell for anyone. So not that she has to be my assassin, but it's also good with her lore. It works well with her lore. So we probably will keep her as our fighter. Then Los, Maddening Song. Resisted by magic armor. Maddened creatures will attack those nearest them regardless of alignment. So I don't use this spell often. I have yet to learn its usability. What I'm thinking... Okay, Los, next one. Ifan. Ifan Ben Mast has the wolf, so technically for Ifan it would be...
Dallas, you maniac.
It would be nice to go towards summoning. Summoning is just kind of trash because, well, it's not really reliable in a real battle. But it will benefit the wolf, and if I go summoning, I can also go polymorph, like polymorph and summoning, especially when I get to higher levels, and technically I can make Ifan a strength character who will be fighting with his maybe a sword, and will have some support magic. I don't know. It's just polymorph is not that much of support, and it's like a weak spot in my planning. I'm not sure it will work well, especially that I need to have high polymorph and high summoning to make it work really well, and to rely on the wolf, not sure about it. I might, but I'm not sure about it. So, and that's where things get complicated. So it's just all playthroughs that I've had. Mostly I go for one assassin, who usually is Ifan. He is the one with 2 daggers. Then I have Beast, who is a Geomancer because of his Geomancer, and Irethurge because of his petrification spell and his Squall, so ultimate ability. So he really fits well with those 2 schools. And then I have a mage who is who has Geomancy and Pyrokinesis, and then Thane was my 4th, and he was a Necromancer, full-scale Necromancer with what? With Hydrosophistry. So that was my previous playthrough. This time I want to have a person with strength, a person with finesse, a person with intelligence, and probably another person with intelligence. So 2 mages, 1 strength character, 1 with finesse. I'm just not sure how well that will pan out, but well, we can try and see where that will take us. So far, we haven't really had many issues, honestly. So we have been all right. And it's just the first act, well, it will get difficult now because the fights, as I said, that are in front of us are going to be quite problematic, but maybe they will show how viable my build can become. Yeah, that we will learn in a while. So I think here we will stop for today. Slightly turbulent streaming experience because there was a disturbance with bitrate. Thankfully, last 4 hours, almost 4 hours, have been all right, and I apologize for the issues. I don't know what I can do to prevent them from happening, especially being in Russia, where everything gets turned off according to some mysterious decisions, and we have very little control over that. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming. Actually, looks like I'm gonna be streaming only on Friday next time. If something changes tomorrow, maybe I'll stream tomorrow for a short while. I'm not sure though. But if not, then on Thursday I was invited for a meeting with my friend. We haven't met for a year already. But Friday, I think I'll be able to join you people, definitely. So this is the prognosis that I can give you. So Merrick and AVPTM, I think there wasn't anyone else today, was there? Yeah, so thanks to you, thanks to those who have been silently watching, listening, regards to those who will see the recording. Divinity is not really that much watched, as I can observe, much less than War Tales or Farthest Frontier. Well, what can I say? Maybe it will change over time. Not that I'm very happy about it, of course, but still, there are views, and I appreciate that, and I like the game, I like the vibe, so hopefully you are having as much fun as I have been. So, yeah, have a beautiful second half of the week. Take care, and cheers.